Hello YouTubers and welcome to Mud Max Metal Detecting. Right, we have 3 hunts all pushed together in one video now. First we're going to take a quick hop onto Damon's new permission, and then we're going to go over to my Roman permission and see what happens for Damon over there. And then we're going to go on my large permission where some very interesting finds come out. Some nice little bits and bobs. So I hope you enjoy this. Let's get stuck in. A little bit of spoon, I think. Very small, very diddly spoon, but I can only assume that that is spoon. Yes. Okay, onwards and upwards. Well, Damon's just called me over. He's got a good find on his new permission. So, what on earth? Oh, what is that?
It's got a hole running through the back, so it might be some sort of...
We'll have a quick close-up. Oh, this wind! Okay, so there it is. Now, we think a stone must have gone in there, and it's the bottom of a brooch or something. Because there we can see, I think, where a pin would have slid in. That's our guess, anyway. That's our guess, because it, whoops, very hard to hold, because it's so small. But there it is, and yeah, you can see it's fairly ornate. Broken off of a larger piece, I think. Now, while we're on the subject of close-up finds, Damon's also had that, and we're not at all sure. Looks slightly crude. I think it's some kind of end cap, but why? Why the little round lines? Or is that an Imp's battle shield? I think it could be an Imp's battle shield, you know. Yes. Time for a coffee. Right, Damon's found gold on his new permission. 24 carat pound coin. And it's one of the old ones, so you'll have to take it to the bank. You don't take that one to the fines liaison officer. You take that one to the bank and say, can I have a pound, please? Oh well, fine's a fine.
Coin's a coin.
Coin's a coin, yeah. Blimey, somebody did some sitting down round here over the years. This must be a popular corner, because we follow an old pound coin with a new pound coin. Is that 2 in 2 holes?
Yeah. One old, one new.
One old, one new. Wow. Oh. Wow. Coin shooting.
That's it, yeah.
We're coin shooting, folks. Wow, how about that? We're doing a little old coin shooting now. Well done, Damon. Fine's a find. Look at that. More money. It's a £2 coin now. We've had nothing of historical significance today, but we have had an awful lot of foil. But Damon keeps finding money.
I keep finding money, yeah.
Yeah.
Someone's leaving it for me.
Have we been transported to a beach or something? This is more like beach hunting, to be honest.
Yeah.
This has been one tough field, but Damon's made 4 quid. Have you got a 1,500-year-old man staring at you or looking to the side? Oh, what have you done, Damon? You only gone and found a little Roman coin.
It's just a tiny little Roman coin.
Yes.
First one.
First one ever?
Yeah.
Amazing. Right, we'll have a close-up of this when we've cleaned it. Well done, Damon. Okay, Damon's first Roman coin, and trying to work out what the design is on the back, because I've never seen one like that. I think it's got writing. Hang on, I think it's that way around. I think it's definitely got a little bit of writing in the middle, or it did have. I've no idea. We're going to have to do a close-up of this. It's got beautiful detail on that side, but I've never seen one with that design. I've no idea what that is. I'm struggling at the moment out here anyway. On this side, the Emperor's side, it appears, I think it's that way around, and it appears to be an Emperor's head with some kind of, well, it looks like it's actually wearing a headdress. So I don't know whether it's actually a gladiator or a Roman soldier. I'm a bit stumped, to be quite honest. Never seen one like that. So we'll have to do some research, get a still up, and hopefully by the time the video goes out, we'll know what that is. But that is a strange one. Strange one for me, anyway. Fantastic one for Damon, because it's his first one. Brilliant. Okay, so what is it they say about not trusting numbers? Particularly a lot of people say don't trust the numbers on the dais. 95s that was, and that must have been 8 inches down, that little thing. 8-9 inches down. 95s and a bit choppy. A lot of people would have walked away from that and said, I think it's iron. That is not iron, that is a high conductive metal. That's the kind of metals you want to find. And when I got it out the ground, the numbers were in the 60s. So there you go. Trust that beep, not that number. Yeah, 3 guesses what I thought that was. You can imagine, can't you? But no. It's our old friend Monsieur Le Bouton, I'm afraid. Yes. That way round, possible Roman. Other way round, do up your coat with it. Little grey musket ball. Well, pistol ball, isn't it? It's too small for a musket, or any kind of rifle, probably. That's an old one, I think. You can always tell the old ones. They've got that very whitish colour about them. Very pale. It's almost dusty lead, really. Oh, we don't want dusty lead, do we? Poison. Yuck. But yeah, I think that's quite an early one. Pistol ball. Another ball of death. Just up. Bit bigger than the other one. But again, got some age to it. Pretty sure of that. But yep, another ball of doom. Ha ha! Max has joined Damon on the Romans. Oh, look at that little chappy. Hello, hello there. How are you? Yeah, oh, you're beautiful. Is it a chappy or is that a lady? Oh, lots of detail. Oh, it's so windy. I hope you can hear me. Let me get this cleaned up. Damon's got the water. I've forgotten mine. He's fallen in the water. Oh, lovely. Well, I was working that extremely carefully, thinking, yes, worn hammered. Then I put my glasses on and looked a bit more carefully and ring pull. Right, I hope you can see the detail on that. I'm trying to hold it. We've got to set... Oh, look at that. There you go. That's a jeton. Damon's just had this. If I hold it like that to the sun... Look at the oh, it's just glimmering in the sun. That's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Let me get that. There you go, look. A little bit more worn on that side. I think that's what they call the rose orb, isn't it? But, oh, yeah, you can see it like that. That's absolutely lovely. Now, I think these were 1600s. Pretty sure they all came over from France. Nuremberg jetons. But look at the detail on that. I think Damon's had rather a splendid day's detecting. What do you think, Damon?
I think I have, yeah.
Yes, he just said he has. Yes. He's got a big smile on his face. I'll show you the smile, but even in widescreen, I don't think I can fit his smile on the... Okay, look at the shape of that. I think that's an old miniature lead pasty. Yes, look at that. The little people have been eating in the field before they understood the dangers of lead. Yes, ye old toxic ginsters. Other toxic pasties are available. Oh, do you know what? That's the worst thing about being a little short-sighted. So many of those things with a bit of mud on them look like hammers and lovely silver coins, and you go, oh yeah, and then you feel that when you pull it out and you go, no. No, put your glasses on, Max. It's Le Bouton, not Le Hammered. Well, hey, yo, even without my glasses on, I could see the design on that. I'm calling that as a sixpence. Oh. Yeah, that is going to be a sixpence. Let me clean her up and we'll have a quick close-up. Lovely. Hello, George. How are you, sir? Good to see you. Haven't had one of these for a little while, so actually quite pleased. 1942, little sixpence. Not the... Let me get it in the light for you. Not the oldest coin in the world, granted, but nevertheless, a nice little find. Very happy with that. 1942 sixpence. Brilliant. Onwards and upwards. No, not again. Not again! Another silvery button that came out flat side up and made me go, ooh! And then I went, ugh. There it is, fresh out of the ground. Look at the detail on that. Rule Britannia. Hello, darling. Fantastic. And on the other side, the widow head. And again, absolutely loads of detail on that as well. That is a lovely Vicky Penny. An absolute beauty. And it's Damon's first, another one off the bucket list. Huzzah, huzzah. Well, that's the third little musket ball in a very small area there. They've just come out 1, 2, 3. And I was thinking this is where they must have stood and fired them. Well, no, because that's not where they landed, if you know what I mean. This is where they started killing stuff. So I'm obviously kneeling down now in an area where lots of wildlife gathered and got shot. Damon's just had this up. Lovely military button. It's quite difficult to film in this light, actually. The sun's bouncing around everywhere. It's really awkward. But I hope you can see the beautiful detail on that military button. And as you can probably tell from the way I'm holding it, it's got the loop intact on the back as well. Absolutely lovely. Oh boy, this wind today. But I had to switch you on, wind or no wind. I've had some pretty buckles in my time. But oh boy, that is an absolutely beautiful buckle. Now it is cast, flat on the other side, I believe that's what they call cast. But nevertheless, that's got a bit of age to it and it is so ornate. That is a stunning buckle. I'll do you a nice close-up. Possibly not out here because it's so windy, but I'll do you a nice close-up. Very happy with that. Okay, I've managed to find somewhere where the wind's not too bad. And look at that. Look at the detail on that. And it seems to be silvery as well. I don't know whether this was a silver washed buckle. It's definitely not silver all over. You can see where the buckle pin, the iron pin, would have gone. But on this side, it's very silvery. So I'm going to have to clean that even more carefully at home. But that is one ornate, beautiful old buckle. I'm guessing Victorian, but I don't know. But I'm very happy with that. That is one pretty buckle. And a big buckle too. Oh my days. Look at that for a button. Wow. Now you're probably reading that right now, but I haven't put my glasses on yet. I was in too much of a hurry to show you. What a button that is. Can you read that, kiddies? I'm going to read it in a moment. Chuffed to bits with that. Well, this is turning into quite a productive little day. I've got a little seal. And it's an absolutely lovely one. It's got a big S on the back. Now, I don't know if you remember. SS. Don't know if you remember, but Damon had one of these the other week on one of the videos. And we're back in the same spot, more or less. And we've got another one. So this is obviously where the seal bagging or unbagging went on. Well, it did for SS, whoever they were anyway. Lovely. Lovely little artefact. Right, I can barely hold this, and I can't quite tell if I've got it the right way up. I have got my glasses on, but now then. Is that an F? Is this off a little toy car or something? I'm really not sure, you know. No idea. It's obviously broken. It's not the whole thing. But, yeah. Tiny little thing. Now that's upside down, isn't it? Do you know what? I'm really struggling. It's getting quite dark. I think it's that way up. You can probably read this. You're probably all screaming at the camera going, "You fool, we can see what it is." Is that back to front? If that's back to front, and I think that is back to front, then this is some kind of printing block. Yeah, that's a back to front R, isn't it? Oh, I think it is, you know. I think it's some kind of little printing block. Ah, Yes. So Damon, just before we go home, I just want to ask you quickly, you've had a few goes with the Golden Mask now, the GM 1 Plus UK. What do you think of it?
I think it's an all-round brilliant machine.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you like about it?
I like it. It's quite light.
Yep.
The only thing I don't like is the two tones.
You prefer three tones, don't you?
Three tones.
Because you're used to that with the 250, yeah.
I mean, it's very responsive, very fast, reacts well. It's a great all-round machine, I think.
Excellent. It's good to get your viewpoint. Thanks, mate.
Welcome.
Well, there you go. Fun, fun, fun. Or at least I thought it was anyway. Hope you enjoyed that. And until the next time, good luck, happy hunting, and I'll see you soon.